Hello and welcome to Sivarajvel IAS Academy. As part of the revision through MCQ series, we shall discuss the second question today. It is about Financial Inclusion Index. So as I mentioned earlier, take a pause, try to read through the statements, attempt this question and then follow the discussion. 0 represents, the first statement says that 0 represents complete financial inclusion and 100 indicates full financial exclusion. Is it right? No, it is wrong, because 0 indicates full exclusion and 100 indicates complete inclusion. So these are the numbers. The financial inclusion index for India will vary between these two numbers. There are 3 parameters which are access, usage and quality. Are these the 3 parameters? Yes, of course. There is no doubts about it. These are the 3 parameters. The highest weightage has been given to quality subindex. Is it right? No, this is wrong. The highest weightage has been assigned to the usage subindex. I'll come to that in a bit. The fourth statement says that the financial inclusion index has been constructed without any base year. Is it right or wrong? So if you have gone through the current affairs topics, you would have known that financial inclusion index does not have any base year. And the reason behind that is that the RBI, which is what has come out with this financial inclusion index, has argued that this financial inclusion is a culmination of concerted efforts over many stakeholders over a period of time, and therefore it would be a disservice if we start to peg one particular year as the base year and consider it to be 0. Therefore, the exercise that the RBI has been taking spans from 2017 onwards. The first year that has been assessed for financial inclusion index is 2017 onwards. So in the light of these 4 statements, what will be the correct statement? Second statement is the correct statement, and fourth statement, even though it might seem to be absurd at your first reading, be careful because this is a true statement. So 2 and 4, that is option D, will be the correct option for this statement. Now a little bit more about it. What is this index about? This financial inclusion index is an index by RBI. Understand? This is an index which will be published by the RBI on an annual basis. This is an annual basis. So here, as we saw in the statement, 0 represents complete financial exclusion, 100 indicates full financial inclusion. Therefore, we need to progressively move towards the 100 mark. The financial inclusion consists of 3 broad parameters. That is, the weights that are indicated here are access. Financial access has been given 35%, usage has been given 45%, and the quality has been assigned 20% of weightage. And all across the parameters, nearly 97 parameters or indicators have been used for calculating this particular index. And therefore, as we saw, it has been without any base year because it is due to the cumulative efforts, and the RBI did not want to put one particular year as a base for calculating it. The annual financial index, of course, for the last year was 53.9 as against 43.4. So the inclusion as of now, or we can rather come to the argument or come to the assumption that India has achieved up to nearly 53% of financial inclusion. So there is a lot of miles to cover as well. So this is about financial inclusion index. It is proposed by the RBI, and these are the important factors. That's up for today. We'll see in the next question tomorrow.